Right. So today, we're going to look at a situation every riding instructor dreads.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Dealing with difficult parents.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is a real doozy. So imagine you're a riding instructor. You love your job. You love working with the kids, the horses.
Mm-hmm.
But you got this one student, 7-year-old Liam,
Oh, boy.
who's always pushing the limits,
Yeah.
putting himself and the horses at risk.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you handle that
Right.
when you've got this child whose behavior is so dangerous,
Right.
but the parent just doesn't see it?
Yeah.
We're totally blind to it.
Yeah, you see this all the time with parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's dive into this story and see what happened.
Okay, so our main character is Caroline. She's 25 years old. She loves her job. She loves teaching these kids to ride.
Mm.
But Liam, right from the start, he's a handful.
Okay.
He'd run around, ignore instructions, and just generally disrupt the class.
So a typical rambunctious 7-year-old.
Yeah, you would think so, but
But I'm guessing it went beyond that.
yeah, it escalated to the point where it was genuinely dangerous. Like he would spook the horses,
Wow.
run too close to their hooves, even try to climb on them when they weren't saddled,
Oh, my God.
which, can really hurt a horse
Of course.
and injure a kid.
Yeah.
So Caroline, she tries talking to his mom, Debbie,
Okay.
explaining that Liam's behavior is a huge safety risk, not only for him, but for the other kids in the class and for the horses.
Right. So what was Debbie's reaction to this? Did she understand the seriousness of the situation?
Well, unfortunately, Debbie seemed to just dismiss Caroline's concerns.
Oh,
She'd say things like, oh, Liam's just spirited, or he's just a little boy, let him have fun.
yeah.
That kind of thing.
Right.
So it really came to a head one day when Liam just bolted towards this horse that was already kind of nervous.
Oh, no.
And Caroline just reacted instinctively. She grabbed his arm to pull him back
Yeah.
to prevent a really bad situation.
So that seems like, obviously a necessary intervention, but I bet Debbie didn't appreciate it.
You're right. She did not appreciate it. Debbie completely blew up,
Oh, wow.
accused Caroline of hurting Liam. And Caroline, she was at her wit's end.
Yeah?
She finally said, if your son dies in the stable because he scared the horse, that's on you.
Oh, wow.
So at that point, Debbie, furious, took Liam and stormed off.
Yeah.
He was banned from the stable.
Okay, wow, what a tense situation.
Right.
I mean, I can see both sides to an extent,
Right.
but safety has to come first.
Absolutely.
So what happened next?
Well, things took a dark turn.
Oh.
A few days later, someone broke a fence, letting the ponies loose near the forest. Then someone set fire to the outhouse,
What?
out in the pasture.
Oh, my God.
Luckily, no horses were hurt, but it was clearly deliberate.
Yeah, so it sounds like someone was trying to get revenge.
Exactly. So the stable, they installed security cameras,
Okay.
and what they caught was shocking.
Oh,
It was Debbie's husband, Robert. He was the one sneaking onto the property at night.
no way.
And the footage even showed him deliberately hurting some of the horses.
That's terrible. I can't believe that he would take things that far.
Yeah, it was a really disturbing situation.
Yeah.
But the police were able to identify Robert from the footage
Okay.
and arrest him.
Good.
Thankfully, all the horses recovered under Caroline's care.
Well, that's a relief that the horses are safe and that justice was served. This case really highlights how quickly a difficult situation can escalate.
Absolutely.
And sometimes you have to take a stand, even when it's uncomfortable,
Right?
even when you know it might lead to some backlash.
Right, because the safety of the kids and the horses
Yeah,
has to come first.
absolutely. So what do you think? I mean, in a situation like this, was Caroline right to speak so bluntly to Liam's mother, even though it led to such extreme consequences? Let us know your thoughts,
Yeah, let us know.
and we'll see you in the next deep dive.
Sounds good.